Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Libra. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're just using this deck today. This is the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, and as you can tell, guys, we're outside. It's currently a heat wave here in the UK, and it's just too hot to kind of film indoors. We have to have the windows open, with the blinds closed and the curtains closed and everything else, so it's a bit dark in the rooms, and obviously I don't want to kind of use the lights as well. It's just not that authentic, so I just thought I'd come outside. I hope you guys can still hear me and see me and everything else, but let us know in the comments down below. Also, guys, I want to say thank you so much for all your wonderful birthday messages that you have sent out. I do appreciate you all so much. Been very overwhelmed with the amount of love, kindness and support that there has been, so thank you all so much. But let's get into the reading anyway. Angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Okay, just bear with me 1 second. I just wanted to check something with my camera. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So I feel there is someone who wants to I'm getting come to a compromise with you. Somebody wants to negotiate something with you, collaborate with some sort of peace talk. Okay, I feel like your person is getting ready to make themselves known to you. Look at that with the Page of Wands and the Five of Swords in reverse. This person definitely wants to talk to you, okay? I feel like they're getting ready to communicate with a message about why they didn't put in effort in the past to do with your connection. But I feel like this person actually wants to kind of work double time now to kind of make up for the lack of effort or contribution to the connection in the past, and they're coming forward with an offer here with the Knight of Cups. You don't see it yet, but it is getting ready to unveil itself here with the Moon in reverse and come into fruition with the Lovers. So you could be dealing with a very high level soulmate here, or even a divine counterpart for some of you. Okay, guys, so what can we get here please for Libra? As I say that, oh my gosh, guys, the Emperor, which is Aries energy, but also the divine masculine. Okay, and we have Strength in reverse, Leo energy. So this person can't hold back any longer. You know, they've tried, but they know that they're only really doing themselves a disservice by holding themselves back from you. Yeah, look at that with the Six of Wands. This person wants victory in your connection. This person wants to heal the heartache from the past, and they want to have equal give and take with you with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person's getting ready to come forward with a substantial offer. Something you can't refuse, guys. Refuse. I'm getting blown a fuse. So this person may have been quite angry in the past to do with someone else that they've been dealing with, and they've been trying to kind of tame their temper, as it were. Or this person is feeling that they blew a fuse with you in a sense that it just didn't kind of work out between the two of you, and they're worried that you're going to be angry at them, that you're not going to be wanting to collaborate with them, and etc, etc. You know, this person is feeling that if you and them come together, there's either going to be the opportunity to reunite and to move on forward peacefully, or there's a sense of defeat about the situation. And I feel like your person just wants you and them to kind of heal this. Yeah, they want you to heal this. I feel like they're going to come clean with some sort of feelings for you. Yeah, that they want victory with you, that they want this connection. They do feel it on a deeper kind of soul level, and that this person is very much interested in a balanced relationship, a partnership. This person may have been quite one-sided with you in the past. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, you may have kind of found out something from them that was really quite upsetting. Or you found out something from someone else regarding them and that was quite upsetting. What else here can we please get for Libra? Page of Swords, yeah. This person is wanting to talk to you. They want to tell you that they've ended a situation from their past here with death and rebirth. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. This person is also trying to figure out the best way to approach you because they don't want your connection to end. Yeah, they're stressed with the Eight of Swords. They have a lot of love for you here with the Queen of Cups. They want to heal this connection. They want to come forward with an offer. They want some sort of relief from this connection in a sense of knowing kind of where you guys stand with each other in relation to a commitment. But also I feel like if this person is in a commitment elsewhere, or they were in a commitment, I'm getting predominantly that it wasn't kind of all that it cracked up to be. It wasn't healthy here with the Magician in reverse, the Four of Wands and the Devil in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like they've stopped that here with the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay? And they just feel like they're trying to get their ducks in a row, as it were, to do with another situation in their life, to do with a karmic partner or a karmic ex most likely. What else here please for Libra? The Hermit, Virgo energy. Oh wow, okay, bear with me. This person is blown away. I'm getting blown away by you. Wow, I'm getting that song by Michael Jackson. You knock me off my feet, my lonely days are gone. So yeah, you've had a very lonely journey, going down this kind of spiritual path, as it were, feeling quite isolated, quite alone, feeling in fear about whether this person was going to come back around into your life or not. But I feel like you've had to take control of your own life, and you've done a lot of work, and I feel like there are other avenues in your life now which are starting to kind of bear fruit for you, and you've waited a long time for this. And whilst this is kind of happening, I feel like your person's actually going through, or they've been through, a spiritual awakening here in the Dark Night of the Soul, the Hermit, and also the High Priestess in reverse with the Three of Cups. Cancer's energy. So what I'm feeling with this is that this person is about to reveal all to you. They may have kept everything to themselves, that they wanted a reunion, they didn't express their feelings, they feel like your connection isn't over, and they actually believe that this would be a dream come true for you and them to kind of get together, and for them to kind of open up, or have the confidence to be able to open up to you. But this person has been fearful to do this. Yeah, you intuitively know here with the High Priestess now coming out upright that this person has been staying away from you because they've been doing the work, they've been doing the healing before coming around back into your life to celebrate the connection. Yeah. This person may have had a few issues from their childhood that they've needed to address, or they have a few issues to do with their own children that they're needing to look into right now. You know, the emotional well-being of their children, especially if they're going through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce with someone. They want to make sure that they are looked after, they are okay. I feel like eventually this person will reveal all to you about what's going on. As I say that with the Ace of Swords, yeah, this person's getting ready to tell you what they want, to speak up, to express how they feel, and also to let you know the truth to do with the closure of an old situation or cycle in their life here with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, they've definitely gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce with that King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you had to stay away from them for good reason with the moon. We actually do have the full moon in Aquarius on the 11th. It's the 10th today as I'm filming this. So I feel like Aquarius energy could be quite prominent in your chart or your person's chart. I feel like something will be shown to you relatively soon, okay? About a judgment call that someone made, about a blocking of a connection, about not putting effort in to do with it. This person wants to be back around in your life and to balance things, but they're just fearful that you aren't gonna get on very well with one another because of before. I feel like there's a major opportunity for you both to kind of get all your cards out on the table and have a very kind of honest, direct discussion with one another about where this potentially could go. I feel like you feel this deeper connection on a soul level, a spiritual soul tie, a past life connection, even a divine counterpart, twin flame here with the High Priestess and the Emperor. This is also divine feminine energy in the sense of the spiritual realm. So you've known for a while, you've received multiple signs, synchronicities, downloads, etc. about this communication coming into play relatively soon, that you're nearly at the finish line, and that this person just has to let go of certain people, places and things, and certain responsibilities and obligations that aren't really anything to do with them. I feel like this person's been carrying a very heavy load to do with their kind of personal life and even professional life for quite some time. This person has a lot of people that kind of view them in some sort of expert field. I'm getting like a businessman, businesswoman, a CEO, someone who's a leader, a manager of sorts, someone who is kind of, I'm getting like hands in lots of pies for some reason. So maybe they have a lot of projects in the pipeline. I'm even getting a sense of a relocation for some reason to do with a work environment. Maybe this is for you or for your love interest. They could be waiting on some sort of news to do with their work or to do with some sort of education. I'm getting the sense that it could be in relation to education for their children, or even something to do with themselves if they're looking into a new avenue, maybe going into some sort of role to do with writing or publishing, editing, or maybe this could be for yourself. But I'm even getting a line of academia for some, like going to school again, as in being a student, going to university, college, that type of thing. I feel like you could be doing very well right now because you're feeling very comfortable within your own self. You could be pursuing a spiritual business of sorts, and you have a lot of eyes on you, in a sense, hoping for you to kind of be successful. Like I'm getting a load of like cheerleaders, so like people really are kind of wanting to support you in whatever endeavor that it is that you're looking to do in the future. And I feel like with the work that you have put in, it's going to bear fruit. It really is. And I feel like you're about to get a lot of stability, which is really quite beautiful. I feel like there's the odd, doubt, fear or sense of insecurity about whether you can kind of make it into this new chapter and transition so that you can kind of live this, I'm getting this new life. So I feel like you've been in some sort of, phase where you're not quite where you want to be as of yet, but you haven't quite finished or something with someone else or in something else. And I feel like that actually could be in the same energy as what's going on with your love interest right now as well as. And I feel that once there's the kind of closing of the door, or the door looks like it's closed from the past, and there's only the availability of what's ahead, I feel like that is when this person is going to be like, look, I'd like to talk to you. Things are feeling a lot more settled in my material world. I've got my paperwork in order. My finances are in a better place. I had to relocate for my job or travel, or I've had to kind of change a job role or take on a new promotion, or I had to do this, that and the third. And I feel like this person is going to say to you, look, it's not because they haven't wanted to kind of invest and talk to you and have this connection and move it on forward in a romantic way. This person could just genuinely have a lot kind of going on in the background that they haven't necessarily opened up and expressed to you about what's happening. But I feel like deep down that this person actually does have good intentions with doing right by you, but they may feel like they're just lacking in a bit of confidence as of right now. Okay, this person would appear to be very confident, especially to other people. But I feel like when it comes to you, it's different. It's different for some reason. Like maybe you're coming across as the really strong one in the connection with you and this person. Like you're the leader. You're the one that is kind of, the star of the show, as it were. Like you're the one that is seeing things clearly, even in a physical sense, but even in an intuitive sense. Like you're seeing things with your physical eyes, but also with your spiritual eyes as well. And I feel like this person is knowing and understanding that actually you're coming across as quite powerful right now. Like you are someone who's very tapped in, but you're very much keeping yourself to yourself, and I feel like this person absolutely loves that, the sense of mystery that there is behind the connection with you and them, but also with what you're kind of doing with your own life. You know, I'm getting the sense that you are kind of out there in the public eye, but you're not at the same time. It's like the sense of you're very much out there with a load of people who don't really know of you, and you're doing very well for yourself and you're well known, or you're getting quite well known. But then also to other like friends and family, they kind of know what you're doing, but maybe not to the scale of how seen you genuinely are. And I'm getting that there are other people that you have kind of closer in your life, or like other friends or acquaintances, that don't really fully know what it is that you're up to. And there's that sense of mystery about that as well. And maybe your kind of person is seeing you in a sense live like some sort of double life, like not because you're being mischievous or anything like that, you have anything proper to hide, but I feel like you're in a sense protecting yourself because you're only really giving on to people who you want to give to. And I feel like this person has a lot of respect for that. I'm getting they like your hustle, so I feel like this person sees you as some sort of go-getter here, guys. Like, you do a lot, you're a hard worker. You could have also had issues in the past to do with previous relationships, or gone through something major yourself, like a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, and you've had to really address, you know, some sort of deep-rooted kind of fears and insecurities about putting yourself out there, and trust issues and etc. But I feel like you're now seeing the bigger picture as well with whoever else you've dealt with your past, that there was a strong sense of karma, and that you have learnt your lesson from that, from the past. And I feel like love is very much coming in for you if you are wanting it. And this person is going to say that they definitely want you, and they're coming back around in your life. And in a sense, they're trying to be patient, but they don't want to be patient. That's what I'm getting. You know that this person feels deeply for you, that they have love for you, but they haven't shown of it to you. And what I'm getting as well is that this person needed to learn the lesson of self-love, and so did you, to do with the past, for you and them to eventually kind of get together, if this was going to be like the ultimate dream connection for you both. Yeah. I'm picking up on lots of messages, so obviously please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But there will be communication coming through for you both. A new beginning is very much imminent here, and it may be coming in a lot quicker than you're expecting, but it's like the knowing without knowing, as it were, that you kind of already know what's going on, but you haven't just had it kind of materialize in the physical yet, or to have this person kind of speak it to you about how they view of this connection and what they've done with their past and what's really been going on with them, and kind of for them to unveil all to you soon. Yeah. This person just wants you to open up to them as much as you want them to open up to you. And if you do have fears about this connection, then obviously take it slowly with one another. There's no need to rush. I feel like this person will have, you know, plenty of time, in a sense, to kind of be more accommodating. So in a sense of, if you and this person have been in separation for a while and you have that conversation, but then you need a few days, then they will be like, look, I totally get it. Take the time that you need. I'm not going anywhere. This person's going to show you that they are steadfast, that they are loyal, that they are reliable, that they are going to show up properly in your life. I feel like this person will say something along the lines of, whatever you need. Take the time that you need. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. And that could be a massive kind of sense of reassurance for you, even just to hear those words. Because I feel like when this person actually comes back around this time, they will be actually following through after a period of time where they didn't necessarily follow through. And I feel like this has actually been something that has, you know, been a burden for this person as well, because they know that they were a bit of a coward, or they were a bit of a, you know, they were a bit of a coward, or like they just were a bit of a people pleaser with other people, I'm getting, for some reason. So if there had been a lot of other people saying of certain things and spreading some sort of gossip, they may have relied openly to these other people and kind of listened to their advice, etc., and thought that it was gospel, rather than kind of listening to themselves about what they were wanting to do with their life, just in general. Even though they are seen as someone who has all the answers, or seems to have all the answers when it comes to other things, like to do with work, to do with career. I'm getting marketing for some reason. I don't know why I want to say that. Marketing, business, entrepreneur as well. This person could be trying to set up their own business, set up their own shop. I'm getting like set up shop, one-stop shop. This person could be trying to become more advanced in a sense of IT, like technology, or maybe this is something that you're looking into, like getting that sense known out there on social media. I'm getting that. Maybe even figuring out how to go viral. Maybe this is you in a sense with your content, if you're a content creator. I'm getting that. But you will get some sort of clarity from this person. They'll have the opportunity to have clarity with you, to bring in balance with this. You know, you both have learnt a lot, and you're both kind of wiser from whatever you went through in the past. I just literally looked at my kind of timer over here, and it said 22:22 on the clock. It's so interesting because the screen actually went black, like on my iPad, so I wasn't to know that that was the time, obviously, because I've got nothing else around me. I mean, you know. So yeah, you could be seeing lots of twos as well, guys. And twos are to do with balance, they're to do with harmony, to do with partnerships, it's to do with a sense of equilibrium. You know, obviously with a twin flame, you have the two. You have the two of you. So it's really quite beautiful. That could be something to look up. But I'm picking up on 44 as well. I'm picking up on yeah, definitely 22, 42, 46, 48, 29. I'm picking up on 11 as well. Yeah, lots of different messages. So obviously, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But this person wants to be solid in your life, and I feel like you know that already. But they've definitely done some soul searching. But you both have probably had to do that as well. But I feel like your person doesn't want to be in separation anymore, but they are probably going through something like that with someone else, going through a separation, a breakup, or a divorce, and they could be just trying to get themselves organised. So they're strategizing on how to communicate with you. I'm getting properly this time. So there could have been a little bit of immaturity with this person from before, but they're showing up here as more of an emperor rather than a page energy. But when they do come in, it may come across as if they are just a page, but actually they are sitting in emperor energy. You know, on a kind of spiritual level, this person plans to be the emperor to your empress, or empress to your emperor. That's the intention that they're setting, you know, rather than kind of being inconsistent or flighty, or just having the odd kind of sporadic conversation now and again that kind of doesn't really amount to any follow through of a plan. I feel like this person is taking solid action, and they're getting ready to communicate if they haven't already. Just heard a horn beep, so that could be a confirmation for someone, but I'm getting conversation. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a conversation starter here at some point, maybe even online for some of you. Okay, but anyway, guys, also I feel like that actually could be a reason why this person reaches out to you, if they receive some sort of news to do with the closure of cutting something legal, or to do with their work. That could be an excuse, because then they may say, oh, what are you doing? And then you may end up talking to them and like, oh, actually things are going okay, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, what are you up to, blah blah blah. But I feel like you kind of know what they're up to. And also what might be surprising for you is actually they know a lot more about what's going on with you than you may potentially think and feel that they know. It's like, so if you are keeping things on the down low as of right now in relation to your work or your career, and your person looks to come across as if they don't really know of what it is that you're doing or anything like that, they do know. I feel like that was some sort of confirmation for someone. They do know, and they know a lot more than you think as well. But anyway, guys, I think it could be actually a surprise for you, that how this person is actually going to come across. But they may have had a very difficult past with someone that they heavily invested in. There may have been some sort of infidelity and codependency, and they're trying to escape all of that and become independent so that eventually they can be fully giving to you, and they're hoping that you'd want to kind of give to them fully as well, okay, because they definitely expect that in return in a sense, okay. Right, so it's just got really quite windy now, so I'm going to close off the reading as that's all I'm kind of picking up on. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available, so thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you guys with the comments, so thank you so much for those. But if you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, please hit the like button, the thumbs up, as it does make a massive difference and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time, so thank you all so much. Again, thank you for all your lovely birthday wishes. I'm so appreciative and really do love you guys for that. It's pretty amazing, so thank you. Have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves and I'll speak to you very soon. Thank you. Bye guys.